Your Honor, opposing counsel, members of the jury, may it please the court. They're telling you the wrong story. Now, Mr. Schramm just came before you and told you that Jordan Ryder, in a fit of anger, pushed her daughter off a cliff. That's the wrong story. Today you will learn what actually happened to Parker Page. Members of the jury, this is Jordan Ryder, a caring woman, a dedicated parent, and a loving mother. She would never, ever do anything to harm her daughter. But she knows who did. You see, being a young mother and raising Parker wasn't easy after the death of her wife and parents. Money was tight, and Jordan needed to find a way to support her family. So she made a decision that she's not proud of. She got involved with some bad people. She decided to sell drugs for money, for the mob. And once you get involved with the mob, you can't just walk away. After selling drugs for the mob for a couple of years, Jordan got caught, she was arrested, and she went to prison. It was at this point that Jordan decided to stop selling drugs and to support her little girl in a way that would make Parker proud. But as much as Jordan wanted to leave that part of her life behind, she couldn't get away from it. While in prison, the mob threatened her and her daughter and told Jordan that if she didn't pay the money that she still owed, there would be consequences. And those consequences, they are why we are here today. You see, Jordan didn't have the money to pay them back. And so she tries to get away, and she takes Parker to Culkin's campground to buy some time and to come up with a plan. But the mob was close behind. They followed her to the campground on July 14th. The mob came to collect. And when Jordan couldn't pay them back, they took the one thing most valuable to her daughter's life. Now, you didn't hear any of that from Mr. Schramm, because they're telling you the wrong story. And instead of pursuing the individuals who actually killed Parker Page, the state has brought a charge of murder against Jordan Ryder. And in doing so, they have made a promise to you. A promise that they will meet their burden of proof and prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Jordan Ryder knowingly caused the death of Parker Page by using physical force to push Parker off the Lead Movement Trail. Now, the state alone bears that burden of proof, and that burden rests on this table the whole trial. It will never shift. It will never lessen. And it will never be met. Because they're telling you the wrong story. But today, from our witnesses, you will hear the right story. First, you will hear from Dr. Lopez, who looked over the Midlands Police Department's medical examiner's Dr. Quincy's report. And Dr. Lopez noticed that Dr. Quincy and the police made a mistake. They used the wrong formula when calculating Parker's time of death. And because of that, they placed it hours before it actually is. And that time of death is crucial in this case, members of the jury, because when Jordan Ryder takes that stand, she will tell you she was back at the campsite hours before Parker was pushed from that cliff. An alibi that will be corroborated by our third witness, Armando Rodriguez. Now, Mr. Rodriguez is the Calkins campground owner, and he will tell you that there is no way that Jordan was with Parker at the time of her death. And when you meet Armando Rodriguez today, you will see that the police had every reason to investigate him. But in their rush to judgment to convict my client, they failed. They failed to find the right killer. Now, at the end of this trial, my co-counsel, Stephen Hoffman, will come before you and ask you to look over the facts of this trial. He will ask you to consider the lack of physical evidence, the lack of forensic evidence, and the police department's failure to find the right killer. Because they're telling you the wrong story. And because of that, we, the defense, ask you to find Jordan Ryder not guilty. Thank you.